Gemini, what's up, Jimmy? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you the August 2021 Silent Enemies reading. I hope all is well in the Gemini community. For those of you who are already subscribed to the community and who constantly come back, check out the videos. I appreciate you guys and that fly Gemini air energy you bring. Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. This is 8th House Energy. This is where you're going to get the truth. The raw, pure, unadulterated truth. Whether it hurts your feelings, whether it don't bother you at all, it's going to be the truth. We are not here to sugarcoat you. This is a channel for spiritual warriors who understand that right now is a spiritual warfare going on, and that we need the absolute clarity in reference to what's going on with the people around us, so we know who is karmic and who we can trust. Okay, it's major right now, and we are in this season of karma, and we will be in the season of karma until November 30th, when Neptune goes direct in the house of karma, which is Pisces. Until then, a lot of what's been hidden is being revealed. Our intuition is heightened right now, telling us to pay attention to certain people, circumstances, and situations. And that's what you're supposed to be paying attention to, your intuition. And this is the whole point of this reading, is to get you to pay attention and not just ignore your intuition when it comes to the people closest to you. Everybody who is spiritually awakened understands that on a universal level, the universe sends you people to teach you karmic lessons. They send it to you in the form of family members, lovers, best friends. Only the people who are asleep don't realize this. And you know who those people are. It's like they just have a hard time accepting the fact that a family member could be hating on them, or that their lover is a karmic partner. These are people who are still asleep. So if you're one of those type of people, this is not going to be the channel for you, because this is going to probably awaken you, and you don't want to be awakened. Some people don't want to be awakened. Ignorance is bliss, because once you know what you're dealing with, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to take responsibility, right? So, because once you know better, you do better. So what we're doing here is we're going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to tell you what I get intuitively. If you resonate with these energies in reference to people around you, then you know you need to investigate the intuitive nudges you're getting. Don't just brush them off like, oh, my intuition's just going off. That's just my boyfriend. No, why is it going off? Or, oh, that's my oldest child. We don't get along. You know how it is. Da, 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 da. Nah, why is your intuition going off about your oldest child? Check on it and see what's up. At least rule it out as, something you don't need to worry about. Okay? We don't want to look at a worst case scenario, but it could very well be that the person that is giving you that intuitive nudge, they may not have your best interest at heart. And it's important for you to know this. All right? For those of you who are familiar with the channel, you know what time it is. This is, information for those who are new, who don't know what type of reading this is and why we do what we do here. So, I'm going to put 3 cards out. Now, just so you're clear, for those of you who are new, this could be your husband could be your karmic partner. A lot of people hate to accept that, but that's the reality of it. Your husband or wife. You hear them sirens? That's the number one difficult karmic partnership for most people to accept, is the fact that they're married to their karmic partner. You could be your child, your adult child. Those are the most difficult to deal with, the family karmic partnerships. Those are the most challenging to deal with, because in the 3D realm, they tell us, oh, family's thicker than blood, da 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 da. But in the universal realm, these are the people who have to be sent to you as karmic lessons. So it's like you need to understand universal law as well as 3D law, so that you know when your intuition is going off, you need to check it and you know what it is. Now, we got 3 cards here. I'm going to tell you what I get intuitively. After I go over them intuitively, what we'll do is we'll go into the extended and we'll dig a little bit more, get some more advice from Spirit, and get some advice from Spirit. So the first card that came out is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, this is Virgo energy. The second card that came out is the 5 of Wands in reverse. This is Leo energy. The third card that came out is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Now I'm going to read them individually, but if your situations warrant you intermingling the 3, then feel free to do so. So with this 10 of Pentacle in reverse energy here, I'm family already off the bat with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, your family members or specific family members are giving you some type of intuitive nudge, and you may be ignoring it. Or you could be in the process of trying to figure it out. I would suggest you figure that out as soon as you possibly can, because it's showing up as a silent enemy. Forgive me, you guys. We're doing a 21-day detox, and my sinuses and everything are clearing. Ooh, they're clearing out. So forgive me. All right, that was the worst cough of the day today. But yeah, post-nasal drip, you know how that is. Moving on. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you need to check your family. You may have family members around you who are around you just for financial opportunity, financial gain. Okay, some of you could be doing well financially, and your family members may see that, and they may be on some bullshit. Okay, so you need to, just pay attention to who's asking you for what, and how they treat you when you need something. You can, do a simple little test. You ain't got to be all crazy with it. Don't be all dramatic with it, but just to see where their head is at and where their heart is at. So okay, I'm going to continue helping this person, or I don't got nothing for you. I'm sorry, I don't have it. Test them out so you know what you're dealing with. Because for some of you, they just all about what they can get from you, what they can take from you. All right, if this is not about a family situation, then this could be about a relationship. Some of you are dealing with friends or lovers who are just targeting you for your finances. They just want money from you. So it's either a family member situation where they're taking money from you. Some of you, it's a combination of family. You got to watch your back, period. Some of you are well off. You got to watch your family. You got to watch your so-called friends. You got to watch your so-called relationship or your partners. You got to watch them all. Okay? For some of you, you may need to take a little bit better care of your health. I'm getting that too. Some of you just may need to, go get you a checkup. I don't see nothing major. But hold on. I just did Taurus and I saw something major. So if you a Taurus, Gemini cusper, then yeah, you need to go get you a checkup. Some of y'all, if you're having some health issues, is because the stress that these people that you're dealing with are causing you. And all you need to do is eliminate them out your life, and 9 times out of 10, your health will be restored. For some of you, this is a job situation here. You got some issues on the job. I don't know if you're going to get laid off, or if you've gotten laid off, or you're getting a vibe that something might be going on with the job and your financial stability. But if you're getting some vibes about the workplace environment, I would suggest you act on it and take it, as, okay, I need to do something because something's up, right? Some of you, you can have people who are trying to move in with you or trying to live with you because their financial situation or their living situation is crazy right now. If you're watching the news and you look all around and you see how the eviction, I guess the federal eviction mandate or whatever it's called, expired this weekend. So now what landlords can do is they can put you out regardless of the fact that if you have money coming in or not. So I guess, what they're trying to do in Congress right now is get, something passed so that, they can extend it. I think, isn't Congress going out on recess or something? Somebody goes in recess in August. But the decision-making body is the one that goes into recess in August. And so, this was a critical time. So you got to be careful. There's a lot of people who could be evicted, losing their homes. Okay, so I feel like some of you need to be careful in reference to that. Losing your home, getting evicted. And if it's not you in jeopardy of that, then it could be that there's somebody that who could be coming towards you. Now, it's one thing to help somebody out. It's like, damn, okay, you family, you need a place to stay. But if these are people who are just going to mooch off you and just leech off you, what you really need to do is be like, okay, I can help you. How long will you be staying? They need to give you some kind of concrete date. And then they need to be out by that date. Okay? And if they can't be out by that date, they need to give you some type of reasonable, logical explanation as to why they can't do it. First of all, if they don't even have a job, I would be concerned about taking anybody. I don't give a damn if you're my family or not. You need a job. It ain't no reason why you can't go out here and get something. part-time. You understand? See, you have to put yourself in a position where you're not letting people play you. Okay? Because if you got a job, then it ain't no reason why you can't get your ass on the ball to get your money together by a certain period of time. You know what I'm saying? You want to give people maybe 2 months, 3 months, to get themselves together the most. Why would you need more than that? You know what I'm saying? You need to save up first month in security, and you need to look for a place. You could do that in 3 months. That shouldn't take nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, be realistic. If you're going to help them, let them know what's up. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? When you think you're going to be moving out. Oh, well, I don't know how long it's going to take me. Well, let's say 3 months. You put the date down. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a softie and you got to let them move in. Be like, okay, look, it's August, what? This is the first weekend of August. How about you be out by October 1st? That's the goal. No matter what the situation is, you will be out of my house by October 1st. Your financial situation, your living situation, after that is no longer my responsibility. Period. Do you agree? And if they agree, then fine. If they don't agree and man, come on, man. That's because they trying to mooch off you. Don't let them move in. I'm telling you right now, this is how you got to deal with people. If they can't give you a reasonable date, as in they on their grind, they just need some help. It's a difference between, damn, I just need 2 months. I got a job. I just need to put together this security in this first month. And I can start looking for apartments next week. I already got a job. I just need to get this security in this first month up. Then it ain't no reason why 2 months couldn't help a person out. 3 the most. You got to be realistic with these people. Talk to them like you mean business. But for those of you who are losing housing, I feel like there are some of you who are in jeopardy of losing housing. If you don't have a job, just to try to secure a job. That way people would be more willing to help you. They would be willing to help you because they know that you have income coming in, meaning that you ain't trying to, just mooch off of them. So just keep that into consideration, and I wish you guys the best, whoever's going through that. We got the Five of Wands energy in reverse. This is Leo energy. This is showing up in the silent enemy reading because with the Five of Wands in reverse here, this could be somebody who's coming towards you, or this could be a lot of people coming towards you with some bullshit. It could be a lot of drama. It could be 5 different people, scenarios, situations. It could be related to what we were just talking about with the Ten of Pentacle energy. But I feel like for some of you, this is a situation you've come out of. And it could be people trying to lure you back in. People that you've already cut off, that you stopped dealing with, that you've moved on from. Remember, we're in the season of karma. A lot of people are dealing with some unfortunate things going on right now. And so as a result, they're going to be looking for people that they can mooch off of, they can leech off of, they can take advantage of, they can play mind games with, they can finagle. All right? There are going to be a lot of people looking out for that. So if you've already come out of some drama with some people or some scenarios or situations that were just a lot of drama and you got out of it, don't take anybody back during this time. This is the time of karma. You do not want to take anybody back during the season of karma. Because what happens is, if this person already did you dirty, you already experienced the negative karma of that. Now you take this person back. First of all, they ain't changed. So now they're going to keep doing you dirty because you done took them back. And then secondly, the negative karma that's coming to them, because everybody's getting their karma right now, it's not only going to hit them, it's going to hit you because you're still dealing with them. That's how it works. You don't need that unnecessary drama in your life. So if you've already cut people out because they've already proven to you who they are, believe them, and believe that people don't change in a couple of months. Or a couple, people don't usually change in a year. They don't. It just don't happen like that. And I know, oh, well, don't be so negative. People change. Yeah, okay. You stop and think how hard it is to change yourself. And then on top of that, think about somebody who saw nothing wrong with what they were doing. They saw nothing wrong with their actions. They know what they was doing to you. They saw nothing wrong with their actions. Now, why would they change? Because the goal is for them to keep getting what they was getting. So why the hell would they change? The only thing they're going to change is the lies they telling you to come back into your life. You got to think. You got to be 2 steps ahead of these grimy ass people. Again, we are in a season of karma. Everybody's getting a karma. And it's getting ugly. It's just getting uglier and uglier. All right? So take care of yourself, Jimmy. Make sure you keep the drama and as necessary fighting and aggravation. Some of you physical stuff too. So be careful. People getting mad and frustrated and wanting to come to your door, and don't be afraid to get a restraining order. Don't be afraid to do it. They don't want to deal with the consequences of that, then they shouldn't be coming in. Like, people have to deal with the consequences of their actions. And if they think that you will push over, you're not going to say nothing, you're not going to do nothing, maybe you are not a violent person. Maybe you're not going to be physical with them. But get somebody who will. The police will do it. That's what they do. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so we got the Eight of Pentacles as the last card. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. Again, you got people around you who might be losing their jobs and losing their homes. And they're going to be coming towards you. Especially if there's somebody that you've had drama with. I would not take that. I wouldn't give a shit if that's just me. But once you do me dirty, I believe you. I believe that that was your intention. Because that's what you've shown me. I don't give a fuck what I want to believe. I don't care that I want to hope the best and I want people to change and, you know, being on that Mary Poppins stuff. No, this is the real world. So you got people who are losing their homes and they're losing their jobs. And a lot of these people, not all of them have done wrong. But what I'm saying is, if these are people that you've cut off because they were doing you dirty and now all of a sudden they're high and dry, why would you take them back? Why? Oh, because you got a kid by them. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Just because you got a kid by this person. That means that you're supposed to take it. Now they're your kid too? Come on, man. Come on. We got to look at things a little bit more realistically so that we don't keep getting caught up in these karmic relationships and people keep dogging you out. Now, for some of you, you got to be careful with your job. I feel that again. Some of you are in position of losing your job. There could be something going on with your employment. You really need to be careful if you're getting some type of vibe about something going on. I don't know if it's something going on with you and your employer or your employee, or if you're an entrepreneur, you got something going on where you're losing money. Some of you, I feel like you're business owners. Another note here, you're business owners, and you may be having a difficult time keeping your doors open. Small businesses, a lot of them are having a difficult time. Unfortunately, it's because they can't find employees to work for them. Now, there are some business owners who don't want to pay employees decent money. They want them to work these long hours, do all of this work, and only want to pay them like $11 or $12 an hour. Nobody can survive off $11, $12 an hour. Now, if you're a small business owner, but wait a minute, that's all I can afford to pay, then you're going to have to figure out something else. I mean, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here right now. And a lot of small business owners don't want to hear that. They feel like, okay, the minimum wage is too high as it is. I can't afford to pay everybody. Well, then maybe you can't afford to run the business in the manner in which you're running it. Maybe you have to change things around. Nobody deserves to be worked as a slave because you don't want to pay them because you want to keep the majority of the profits for yourself. Like, that's not fair. That's not right. Especially when you got people who are willing to work, who want to work. And that's the majority of the problem going on in America right now. This is why a lot of people don't want to go back to work. Because of the salary, the wages. They're garbage. Nobody can survive full-time. A single person, can't even survive off of $11, $12 an hour with a full-time job. And then you got to pay money for insurance, and nobody can survive off of that. We have to be realistic. You know you can't survive off of that. And you would probably have a stroke if somebody asked you to do it as a business owner. Yes, you paid your dues. Absolutely. And you deserve to be in business. But your employees deserve to be treated fair as well. So that's something for some of you business owners who need to know that. Not all of you are like that. But there are enough of you out there who are. And this could be your karma. Why you're losing your business, and as a result, you're going to lose your home and your income. Because you weren't doing your employees right, and now it's difficult for you to find decent employees. So you're going to see people dealing with that as well. It's rough out here right now. It's rough. It's rough for all of us. You know, I'm a single business owner. This is what I do full time. So I understand if I need help, I have to pay people, you know, so that they were willing to come and work for me, number one. And number two, I need to be concerned about their well-being. People can't come to work stressed about their bills, and they come into work and they ain't making no money, and I'm asking them to work overtime but don't want to give them time and a half. Or, you know, I have some crazy metric set up where, okay, once you work after 40 hours, you only make this percentage. You know how them funny ass jobs are. That's not right. And so a lot of these companies are going down because of this, because of their scrupulous practices. So just be alert of what's going on financially. We got a lot of pentacles here. This is why I'm talking about these things. All right. On another note here with the Eight of Pentacle energy in reverse before we wrap up, I feel like there's some of you are not paying attention to what's going on in your work environment or your business environment and how it's affecting you in whatever way. Whatever your intuition is telling you, you should definitely take advantage of that and take a look at that and see what's going on. So that's what I got for you, Gemini, for your silent enemies reading. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the extended. I'm going to pull 4 additional cards for each of these and see what additional messages Spirit has for you guys. So if it resonated and you would like to find out more, first of all, don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you would like to leave a comment on how this resonates for you or somebody you know, feel free to do so. All right. The link to the extended's in the box below if you would like to check it out. If not, then, no worries. If this didn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. It's just not your reading for this particular style of reading. You can check your other placements or check the other types of readings offered on the channel. All right, because these are collective readings, so it's not anything personal. So don't worry if it doesn't resonate. It's no big deal. So that's what I got for you. So I'm going to head to the extended. Hopefully you'll join. If not, I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourself, Jimmy.